What is the authoritarian parenting style? Authoritarian parenting. Sounds intense, doesn't it? Have you ever heard the phrase, "Parents decide, and kids obey"? That pretty much sums up authoritarian parenting in one line. Today, let's chat about what this parenting style is all about. Don't worry, we're keeping it light, fun, and super easy to follow. What is authoritarian parenting? To put it simply, authoritarian parents are extremely strict. They're like commanders in the family, setting tons of rules and expecting kids to follow them without question. Children rarely get the chance to voice their opinions or even be heard. According to developmental psychologist Diana Baumrind, authoritarian parenting has two main traits: very high demands and very low responsiveness. These parents expect a lot but don't provide much in terms of emotional support or understanding. Feels a bit cold, doesn't it? They tend to control almost everything. When kids show emotions like sadness, fear, or anger, authoritarian parents may ignore or try to suppress those feelings with scolding or punishment. So why don't experts encourage this style? It's because while strict discipline might be useful in some cases, like emergencies or safety concerns, if it's used all the time, the relationship between parents and kids often lacks mutual respect and understanding. Signs of an authoritarian parent. Let's dive a little deeper. Want to know what this parenting style looks like? Here are the most common signs. 1. High demands but low responsiveness. Imagine a long list of rules you have to follow, rules that cover everything, from how you dress to how you behave in public. Authoritarian parents tend to create strict rules, sometimes even unspoken ones, that kids must follow without question. 2. Lack of warmth and care. Encouraging words, compliments, or warm gestures. You'll rarely find these in authoritarian households. These parents are more likely to nag or scold than to gently guide or praise. 3. Impatience with misbehavior. If a child doesn't act the way a parent expects, they'll likely get scolded right away. There's little to no effort to explain why the behavior was wrong or to understand how the child feels. 4. Quick to punish. When a child makes a mistake, punishment, like yelling or even physical discipline, might happen immediately. This is seen as a way to enforce rules quickly and firmly. 5. No room for choices. You have to do this because I said so. Sound familiar? Authoritarian parents don't give children the freedom to make choices or express their own wishes. 6. Doubting their child's abilities. These parents don't believe their kids are capable of making good decisions on their own. As a result, they tightly control their children's actions, which can take away opportunities for kids to learn and grow from their own mistakes. 7. Unwilling to negotiate. For authoritarian parents, it's black or white, right or wrong. There's no room for compromise. And children often have no voice or democratic rights in family matters. 8. Using shame as a tool. Shame is often used as a tactic to enforce rules. You might hear phrases like, "Did you even think before doing this?" or "Why can't you do anything right?" instead of building up a child's self-esteem. These parents believe shame will motivate them to improve. So, What's the takeaway? Authoritarian parenting isn't entirely bad or wrong. Sometimes, strict discipline is necessary, especially in emergencies or when safety is at risk. But if this approach is used constantly, kids can feel pressured, restricted, and unable to develop fully as individuals. So, if you want to be the best parent you can be, try balancing strictness with warmth, setting rules but also listening to your child. Family life will feel a lot lighter and more enjoyable. Don't you think? What do you think? If you have any interesting stories or thoughts, don't hesitate to share. Let's learn and grow together to become amazing parents.